All right, let's talk about remodeling a home in Orlando, because if you think it's the same as anywhere else, well, you are in for a surprise. It is a completely different world down here. So let's get right into it.
So what's the big deal? I mean, a kitchen is a kitchen, right? Wrong. In Orlando, your home is literally in a constant battle with Mother Nature, and any remodel you do has to be tough enough to win that fight, year after year. We're going to break down exactly what that means for you. You see, this battle is fought on three main fronts. You've got the sun, you've got the storms, and you've got all the little surprises they cook up together. Understanding these isn't just a good idea, it's the absolute foundation of a successful project here.
First up, let's talk about the air itself. The humidity. It's not just a bad hair day, you know? It gets inside your walls, it makes wood swell and warp. And worse, it is the perfect invitation for mold to move in. So the materials you choose aren't just about looks, they're about survival.
Then there's the sun. And I mean, it is relentless. That intense Florida heat just beats down on your roof, your siding, your windows, day in and day out. This is why things like good ventilation and energy-efficient materials aren't just green upgrades. They're essential for keeping your home comfortable and your power bill from going through the roof.
And of course, the big one, hurricanes. Look, the building codes here are no joke, and for a very good reason. We're talking about things like impact-resistant windows and special anchors that tie your roof to your foundation. These aren't suggestions or optional add-ons. They are the law, and they're what keep your home standing when a storm blows through.
Okay, so with all of those challenges, the sun, the storms, the humidity, how do you make sure your project doesn't just survive, but actually thrives? Well, it all comes down to one single critical decision: choosing the right professional.
So what does a great Orlando contractor look like? Well, there are three things that are totally non-negotiable. One, they have to know the Florida building codes like the back of their hand. Two, they need a real, proven track record right here in this area. And three, they communicate clearly and they put everything in writing. No vague promises.
All right, so you found your pro. Now for the fun part. Where should you put your money to get the biggest bang for your buck? In Orlando, two projects consistently stand out from the rest. And here they are, kitchens and bathrooms. As you can see, the return on your investment, or ROI, is huge. You can expect to get back 60 to 80% of what you put in when it's time to sell. That makes these remodels more than just a lifestyle boost. They are a genuinely smart move for your finances. But, and this is a big but, to get that return, you have to do it the Orlando way. That means using mold-resistant drywall from the start. It means installing bathroom fans that actually vent the humid air outside your house. It means choosing tough countertops like quartz or granite that won't get damaged. And yes, if you're touching an exterior wall, you need those hurricane-rated windows and doors. Okay, this brings us to that classic crossroads every homeowner faces. Should you roll up your sleeves, watch some videos, and do it yourself, or is it smarter to just hire a professional from day one?
This table really lays it all out. Sure, with DIY, you save on the cost of labor, but it could take up all your nights and weekends for months, and the final quality, well, that's all on you. A pro costs more upfront, but they get it done fast, the quality is guaranteed, and they handle all the headaches like permits. So here's the bottom line. For something simple like painting, go for it. But for anything that touches plumbing, electrical, or walls, a pro is absolutely the safer, smarter way to go.
Now, I've mentioned local experience a couple of times, but what does that really mean? It's so much more than just having a local phone number. It's about a deep, boots-on-the-ground understanding of how things work right here.
For instance, think about a company that's been working here since 2012. They've seen it all. They know the specific HOA rules in Windermere are different from Lake Nona. They know about the common stucco problems you see in Dr. Phillips. That kind of hyper-local knowledge is priceless. It's what stops small issues from turning into huge, expensive disasters.
It really all boils down to this simple idea. You want someone working on your house who gets it, because they live here too. They deal with the same crazy humidity. They watch the same storm forecasts. They're not just some random company, they're your neighbor.
Okay, let's switch gears and do a little rapid-fire Q&A. I want to hit on the biggest questions that homeowners always have before they even start making calls.
The number one question, always and forever, is about the money. How much is this going to set me back? And while every single project is unique, we can definitely give you a solid ballpark for the most common jobs in Orlando.
Generally speaking, a full kitchen remodel is going to fall somewhere between $15,000 and $50,000.
Bathrooms are usually in that $8,000 to $25,000 range. Now, the most important thing is that any good contractor will give you a detailed, itemized estimate so you know exactly where every single one of your dollars is going.
All right, next up, the dreaded P word, permits. This creates so much confusion. Do you really need to go through all that hassle for your project?
The short answer is yes, you absolutely do for most of the big stuff. If you're moving a wall, changing plumbing, or doing significant electrical work, a permit is required. But here's the great news. This is one of the single biggest reasons to hire a pro. They handle the entire process for you, the paperwork, the scheduling, the inspections, all of it.
So as we wrap this up, it all really comes down to this one question, doesn't it? Your home is your biggest investment, and in a place with as many challenges as Orlando, remodeling isn't just about making it look nice, it's about protecting that investment. So, who are you going to trust with that job?
And if you're ready to start that project and want to talk to a team that truly gets what it means to work here, you can reach out to TJ Handyman Services for a free estimate. Thanks for tuning in.